voir Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Je vais le savoir tout de suite. Et je suis en direct, c'est magnifique, et je vais pouvoir continuer. Donc, je suis au playoff de la saison 9. Donc, et d'ailleurs, je vais voir ce que j'ai eu dans mes teams. J'ai eu quelque chose. Alors, je suis opaque. Et carte Indiana. Maillot. C'est exploration, ok. Ok.
Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today.
A 2-0. Take a look at the Bulls. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Williams, MP out there with Powell, and it's Nikola Jokic. Powell hits DeYoung. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, MP locked in from another zip code.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And here are the Mavericks now. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by MP. On the wing, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a wide-open look for Flag. No good on the triple. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Powell, that's good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Fredrickson in the corner. It's Flag. Hands it from downtown. Flag's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way they like to start.
Young's shot is good.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
There's the triple. And the Mavericks another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bulls moving the ball around. Williams passes to Young. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
MP poised to attack, so as soon as he catches, he is shot ready.
Here's Fredrickson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Young's shot is good.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Bulls making a switch here. Morant's checked in. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Back looking around. To the inside. Young with the steal. Morant with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Master Brewer from outside the arc. Back to Mack. The 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Norbert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw. Timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Mullins. Covered by MP. To the paint. Pass to Mullins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Williams is out there with Hardy. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Powell in at the 2. Mavericks trail by 17. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 54 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Brewer is checked in for Jarrett Rifle.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Mullins. 6 points for him. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Flag. Here's Fredrickson. No good with the triple. Bulls leading by 19 points. Back to MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Young's got 18 points.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Brewer. Still scoreless. Back to Matherin. Fredrickson, guarded by Powell. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Morant, he's checked in for Powell. Back to MP. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Takes the 3, and Flagg gets it to go on the assist from Matt. 13 points for Cooper Flagg. Morant passes to Hardy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Mack, the pass to Brewer. No good that time. Good defense by MP. The 3 from Morant. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Flagg. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brewer with the steal. Now here's Matt. T right on him. Here is Brewer. Jokic defending. Back to Mack. Three-pointer. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end. Not afraid to put the stamp on this.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've been at their best when That'll do it for our show tonight.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Brewer is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Flagg, and it's Mullins in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Brewer, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Williams. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Watson. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Mullins, defended by Young. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. And here's the fast break. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Mullins, covered by MP. Here's Brewer. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends. And you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Brewer kicks to Mullins. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Mullins, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mullins. Count it. Mullins got 10 points.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by the Bulls.
MP fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Mullins dishes to Brewer. Count that one. Brewer's got his first basket.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Mullins. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Bulls moving the ball around. Young fires away from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And stolen by MP. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Another 3 for Chicago. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Connects from three-point range. Young's got 45 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here's Brewer. Jokic defending. Brewer, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The kick out to Young. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Fires the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding it on. Changing it up here. Game moves along to minutes gone here in the fourth. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg. It's game 4 of the...
It's been a very one-sided NBA final. You look at the Bulls, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Powell is out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Williams. Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flag for 3. That shot is off. Solid defense from Williams. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Brewer can't hit.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Young from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And Dallas with possession. 9-point game. Inside is Mullins. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Young gets it to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. With the drive.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. It's Powell on the wing. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Flag. Here's Mullins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Chicago making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Watson. And here's Flag outside. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Chicago passing it around. Back to Young. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Mack. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Watson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Chicago leading by 13. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Flag. Here's Mack. To the middle. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. There's the three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Watson. Pass to Mack. Looking to end the run. Knocks it down from distance.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And the basket by MP.
This is why you gotta love MP. He plays with a real competitive edge and fire.
Here's Mack, covered by MP. They set the screen. Pass to Brewer. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit. We'll make substitutions. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Left side Williams. There's Young with the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Flag. And it's Mullins in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped 48 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And there's the lob, and Powell with the stuff.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Mullins. Outside Mathurin. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Mullins has got 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hardy, the pass to MP. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brewer. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Here's Mathurin, following the three-point basket by Chicago. From the arc. The shot by Mullins, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 39.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And there's the screen. Pass to Flag. They need this. Knocks down the triple. Flag's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for...
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates trend.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got MP. He's out there with Powell. Williams is out there with Nikola Jokic. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Brewer. Here's Mullins, covered by Jokic. Here's Brewer. The three. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Chicago passing it around. Outside Young. Jokic passes to MP. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Pass to Flag. Outside Watson. Here's Flag. Here's Mullins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mullins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Flag. There's a screen. Here's Brewer. Over Jokic. That one's wide left.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Young. The three ball. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Mullins. 12 points for him. Here's Brewer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 51.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Mullins, guarded by Young. Pass to Flag. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? The shot, no good.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Mullins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Mullins. To the inside. Here's Brewer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Mullins. 14 points for him. The shot. Powell pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Back to MP. Pass to Williams. And here's MP. Three-pointer. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Watson. Here's Mullins, covered by MP. To halt the run. Mullins gets the bucket. Mullins has got 10 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a
making a switch here. Young's checked in. And that's it, folks. The Chicago Bulls have won it all. Wow.
Thank you, everyone, for supporting your teams here tonight.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Le mérite de soulever la coupe. Joueur de l'année. Championnat, c'est bien. C'est jusqu'à l'intersaison depuis le menu joué le prochain match. Liste Dynastie. J'étais pas loin. Pas loin du tout. Mais c'est pas grave. Ça montera petit à petit. Parti pour une nouvelle saison, la saison 10. Waouh, il coupe. Je suis très fier. J'approche numéro 1. j'ai oublié un petit détail. Trophée Dynastie ultime obtenu. Ah, finalement, j'ai eu le trophée. J'ai juste changé la saison. Oh, ben là, je suis content là. Eh ben, j'ai eu 10 000 VC. Prime. Parfait dragon, c'est bien. Là, j'ai 2 VC maintenant. Waouh, 118 000. Eh ben, c'est parfait. Alors, trophée Dynastie ultime. Atteignez la première place du classement des dynasties dans ma carrière. Voilà le trophée que je viens d'obtenir. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo. D'abord, je vais juste te montrer ce que je pouvais aller. Pression, carrière, liste des dynasties, voilà. Donc là tu vois que je suis numéro 1 et j'ai 196 750. Et numéro 1, avant numéro 1 c'était 4 179 000. C'était bien. Donc j'ai 8 coupes en changeant d'équipe une fois. Donc si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas. Donc tu montes, tu gagnes les coupes, tu gagnes les championnats NBA et tu devras avoir ton trophée. Moi je l'ai eu à partir de la 8e coupe à la saison 9 en changeant une équipe une fois. Donc si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.